Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful week. Okay. One family, welcome back to our channel where we discuss everyday family issues, society, relationship, and the culture. Okay. In today's live broadcast, in today's discussion, we are going to explore the exciting, I'm calling it exciting topic that most of you, especially the young ladies, you guys are going to be excited about. Okay. It's all about if you've been dating this guy and you want to find out if he loves you, or how will you find out how will you know if he loves you? Okay. So I'll just say to you, do you see these 5 signs? He might be in love with you. So let's dive in. Let's just go straight into what we're going to discuss this plane. Understand? So don't forget to leave your comment. Don't forget to leave your comment on the comment section. And the number is on the screen as well to call to join the program. Okay. +44 744 9823876 +44 744 9823876 is a WhatsApp call to join the program. All right. Okay. If you are curious to know if he truly loves you, and then you really want to know, all right, you're a beautiful lady and you're dating and you're wondering if he loves you, or you want to know if he really loves you. The thing I will tell you is that love can sometimes be a mysterious journey. It's a mysterious journey. Okay, so but don't worry not at all. We got you covered. We got you covered. You understand? So our expert relationship advisors have narrowed it. They just bring it down to 5 signs that indicates if he really loves you, he's really deeply in love with you. This guy is deeply in love with you. Understand? Well, first of all, we'll look into his actions, body language. We'll cover his specific gestures that shows his affection, from eye contact, lingering eye contact, subtle touches, those non-verbal, the cues, speak volumes about his emotions. There are things you have to look into, like his actions. You understand? There are some gestures guys normally do. You understand? Sometimes they do those things to show you their affections, their eye contact, the way when they're speaking to you, how they contact you, how they look into your eyes and all those kind of things. You understand? Those are some things you have to, like, some touches, you understand? When they're discussing with you. Understand what I mean? And some of them, you can say non-verbal what cues, that speak volumes. He speaks volumes about his actions and emotions. Okay. Once again, the number is on the screen, and the line is open as well if you want to join. If you can call me and just like contribute to the program, I would like to hear your own thoughts. Okay, let me know if you know the signs. If you're a guy out there, you know the signs, that a girl can see, then they know that this guy is in love, or they is in love with you. Something like that. Or you can put them on the comment section. Once it is related to what we're discussing this evening, I'll read them out. You understand? So number one, I will just like seriously, it's gonna be interesting. All right. The number one thing that I would like you to, like, not, you shouldn't ignore it. You just like you look into it. It's a sign that you have to notice. Okay. One of them is he's always there for you. When a man is in love, he will go out of his way to be there for you, no matter the circumstances. He will support you through thick and thin. You will never, you will never feel alone. All right? You never feel alone. So if he's always by your side, if this guy is always by your side, if he's always by your side, it's a strong sign that he's in love with you. What I mean by he's always by your side is he will go to extra length. He's always once he call, he's always there. Once you call, he's pick your calls. Anything that concerns you, any problem, anything, he's always there. He will try to make sure that he sort it out. He's by your side. He'll give you encouragement. He will just like, try to assist you anyhow, any way that he can. You understand? He will support you through thick and thin. He will support you, be by your side. He will never feel you. I think you never feel alone because whenever you pick your call to call, you call his phone, you dial his number, he picks, and will do what? Answered. He'll answer your call. Even if he's at work or he's busy or he's occupied, he will send you a message. Don't worry, I'll give you a call back, and he will call you back immediately. Once he's free, he will call you back because he doesn't want a situation whereby he will miss that call. He doesn't want to miss any little conversation or communication with you. Do you understand? Because you're always in his mind. He's expecting your call. He expects to see you all the time. So he's always there for you. That's number one. You shouldn't ignore that. Just put that. Know that, right? He's always there for you. Okay. We look into number two. We just have to like grab them one by one. Number two, he listens to you. A man in love will genuinely listen to what you have to say. He he will remember the little details and show genuine interest in your thoughts and feelings. He listens to you. If he's attentive and values your opinion, it's a clear sign that he cares deeply for you. Ladies, telling you that not all men listen. Not all men listen. Not all men pay attention to you, what you say. Not all men give you time to listen to your stories, your worries. No. But once you meet this guy and he listens to your problems, he listens to you know, your thoughts, your feelings. He's genuinely listening. I'm saying that he pay attentive, and I mean he gives you all his time, he gives you all his attention and listening to you talking. He listens to you talking. It's a clear sign that he's really what? He's really deep in for you. He's deeply for you. He's there. He cares. He cares for you. When he brings us time and show you genuine attention, he listens to you, your thoughts, he listens to your feelings, he listens to your emotions, he listens to your worries, and he remember all the details, little details, all the details, those little details. He remember all of them. And when you speak, telling him something, you telling him about your worries, or you showing him genuine, and he listens to every words that came out of your mouth, and he remembers them. You understand? And he pays attention to them. It's a very big sign, a very, very big sign that he really, really cares for you. He cares deeply for you. It's difficult to pay attention, let alone paying attentively, listening, someone paying attention, giving you his time to listen to you is very, very difficult. So when this guy bring out his time to listen to you, your worries, everything, the details, he remember everything. It's a big sign. It's a very, very big sign that he he really cares. It's a big sign that he really, really cares. Understand? Like I said, you can put a comment on the comment section if you know the signs, if you know how to know if a man or if a guy is in love with you, you can put on the comment section or you can call me. The line is open. You can call me. The line is free. Call one on now on +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free. You can call me and join the program as well. Okay. I would like to hear your own thoughts, everything about what you want to say. All right. So if he pays attention, he listens to you, is a very, very good sign. It's a good sign. So don't neglect it. Okay. It's a good sign. Number three, he prioritizes your happiness. He prioritizes your happiness. When a man is in love, your happiness becomes his priority. He will go to extra mile to make you smile and show that you are content. All right. So when okay, oh gosh, if he's always trying to make you happy, if he's trying to, always trying to make you happy, he will go extra mile to make you smile, ensure that you're content, you're okay. He's trying his best to make you happy. It's a sign that he's in love with you. When your happiness become his priority, when your happiness become his concern, when your happiness becomes his daily thought, when your happiness becomes his daily, you're always thinking about what to do to make you happy. He's always trying to make you smile. He's making you feel comfortable because you're his priority. He prioritizes you over every other things that he's doing. That's a very good sign. It's a very, very big sign. I can say it's a sure sign that he's in love with you. We're discussing is in love, five signs you can't ignore. Okay. Then you can say, do you see these five signs? He might be in love with you. We are we are reading them out. There are a lot of them. We just pick five that we want to discuss about. Understand? Number three is if you prioritize your happiness over everything. When someone prioritizes your happiness, you know how it is. You get extra mile to make you happy. You get extra mile to make you smile. You make sure that you're okay. Okay? He'll be thinking about you all the time. Whatever he's thinking about is just how to make you feel comfortable and make you smile, make you feel happy. And when a guy is doing that, it's a clear sign that he's in love with you. It's a clear sign that he's what? He's in love with you. Understand? All right. Number four, he talks about the future with you. When the man is in love, he will start to envision a future with you. He will discuss long-term plans, include you in his dreams. He talks about the future with you. If he's talking about the future and making plans together, it's a clear sign that he's in love with you. You can be in a relationship with someone, you're dating someone, or you are hanging out with someone, and then you're wondering, you've been there for years, or you've been meeting this person for 6 months, or you meet him 1 year, 2 years. It doesn't matter how long. And you been with this person, you never like discuss about the future. He doesn't really want to know much about you. Don't know about your family or anything. He's not discussing any future plans or any long term plans with you. He doesn't have any. He didn't even like whenever he's talking about his dreams or he's talking about his goals. You are not in it. He's not like putting you inside. That's a clear sign that he's not really into you. But once a guy is in love with you and he sees you in his future. He sees you in his future plans, and he start like, thinking, staying with you for a long time. He will start doing what? He will start doing discussing long-term plans. He will start like whatever he's talking about his future, whenever he's talking about his future, he will include you in his future. He will include you in his dreams. He will include you in his goals. He will make space. He will make plans, accommodate you in his plans. He will accommodate you in his dreams, accommodate you in his goals, because he sees you as someone that is going to go a long time with. You understand? And when someone is doing that, he's planning future with you. He's talking about how he's going to stay with you for a long time. He's start discussing about his future goals and everything, with including you inside it. It's a clear sign. It's a clear sign that he's in love with you. It's a clear sign that he's in love with you. Okay, that's number 4. He talks about the future with you. So when this guy you staying with, and you notice that he's always discussing about the future, he's always asking and planning, everything he's planning, he's putting you in. And when he's talking, he's not talking about I, he's always talking about we. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We have to do this. You are in his plans. I don't think you have to wait for me to tell you that he's in love with you, right? I don't think you have to wait. He's really in love with you. That's a clear sign, because you're you are in his plans. You are in his future. Okay? You are in his future. So don't neglect that. Don't neglect that. That's a very big sign, a very, very big sign that you shouldn't ignore at all. You shouldn't ignore it at all. Okay? You shouldn't ignore at all. All right. Number 5, he talks about the he, okay. Oh, 5 is to talk about the future. Number 4, number 5, he introduces you to his family and friends. I didn't know. Number 5, just put it down. He introduces you to his friends and family. He introduces you to his friends and family. It's number 5. When if a man is serious about you, when he's serious about you, he's really, really like you, he's really, really in love with you, he will want you to meet the important people in his life. He would like to introduce you to his friends and family. He would like to introduce you to everyone around, because he's really, really happy to be with you. He's excited. So he wants to introduce you to all the important people in his life. Introduce you to his friends. Family is a big step. It shows that he sees the future with you. You understand? So for you to, if he's eager to for you to meet his loved ones, if he's eager for you to like, see his friends or see his parents or see his family, it's a strong indication that he is in love. It's a strong indication what that is in love. When the man, when this guy wants you to meet his family, he wants to introduce you to his family, he wants to introduce you to his friends, he wants to introduce you to the important people in his life, it's a very, very strong indication that he's in love with you. You understand? When once he see future with you, he will do what? He will try to, like, let everybody know who you are. He will let everybody know who you are. Understand? When a man is in love with you and he sees future with you, you will meet his family. You will meet the important people in his life. He will take you to them. He will introduce you to them. He will want you to know them. And he will want them to see you, to know you. Because it's a very big step for him to take you to meet his friends and family. It's a very big step. It's a very big indication that he values you. It's a very big indication that he sees future with you. You understand? He's in love. Five times you can't ignore. We already, like, indicate, we'll say them, call out all of them one by one. He's always there for you. Number one, he listens to you. Number two, he prioritizes your happiness over everything. Number three, number four, he talks about the future with you. Number five, he introduces you to his family and friends. Those are five things that you have to know. There are a lot of them. And I will not like you just, like, to ignore these five signs, because these are little ones that I know that, yes, that they are obvious. And when they are not doing, you cannot see all this. You cannot see all of this. He's not into you at all. If you don't notice these signs in his character, if you don't notice these signs in his attitude towards you, if you don't notice, or no, he's not into you at all. That means he doesn't value you. It does. There's no way. He didn't. The whole thing. There's no future with you and him. Don't value you at all. Understand? Because it takes a lot of discipline. Let me just put it there. Should I use discipline? It takes a lot of courage. You understand? People don't have time. Many people don't have time. Even you don't have time. So if you bring out your time for something, that means that thing is of value to you, right? So if a guy values you, or a guy is into you, and he really, like, loves you, and he wants you so badly, and he doesn't want to lose you, he will always be there for you. He will always want to listen to whatever that comes out of your mouth. He want to listen to whatever you want to say. Your happiness is going to be his priority. And then he will always talk about future with you, because he will see you in his plans. Then the big step is that he will take you now to his family and family friends for them to know you. Okay? Those are five signs. I can say it's five basic signs that you should not ignore. You shouldn't ignore at all. When it comes to a guy that you're dating, that you think that he loves you, or you are wondering, or even you are curious, you just want to know, how can you identify? How can you, differentiate him from others? What are the things that you have to see? Those five basic, these are basic. Other ones, there are other things that you need to see as well, but these are the basic things that, like, you can say to yourself, this is it. Because someone can do other things without these basic, and that is not really, it's not good, because the person is not really into you. Because these are the basic things that someone have to do. A man has to do, a guy has to do. The basic signs that he has to show to you to let you know that he's into you, and he really, like, have your interest at hand. Okay. Okay. So I would like you to put your comment on the comment section. All right, Kinsley. Okay. Good evening. Welcome. Okay. The line is open. I would like you to call me to join. I would like to hear your own thoughts, your own signs or things that you can say that yes, when a woman or when a girl or when a lady sees these signs, it shows that this guy is into you. Okay, that this guy is in love with you. You understand? Because there are a lot of them out there. You can say there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. There are a lot of people out there that like they deceiving a lot of people, and then you wondering how how can you what way can you differentiate? You don't know who is who. You don't know which one is the real one. You don't know what's going on. You understand? Because in a lot of social media things are happening these days that many people are taking advantage. Okay, someone can just come and maybe some people are saying that women they know what women want, and then they will do that. You can see even on the internet some of the social media. They will say to you that woman wants money. Then they will say, okay, how money? You say, one more money, money, money. It's money. And some guys will just come and show that money in front of you. They'll wave the magic one in front of you. You understand? Just to like, take advantage of that. Money is part of it. But there are basic things, those basic five things we just discussed now. Those are the things. Because you are looking for someone that is into you, someone that really value you, someone that wants your interest, someone that really want to like, spend time, quality time with you. And you want to know. Because as a beautiful lady, there are a lot of guys becoming. Okay, guys becoming, guys be chatting with you over the on internet, Instagram, Facebook, some even calling you at workplace or meeting you up in school, all of that. You're meeting a lot of people. And you might sometimes you're gonna be confused, and you're wondering how in what way can I know which one of them I will like go with? All right. These five signs I said to you now. Just look. Watch their attitude, watch their character, watch how they look at you, their affections, okay? Body language, actions, their actions. You understand? Eye contact as well. Look into that. You will just like you know. Okay. All right. It's time for birthday celebration. We have some people that are celebrating their birthday today. Okay. So before I forget, let me just bring them up. Right. We have Victor Ejirego, Ibe, Okodre, Oscar, Bendo, Nicholas Miko, and Sim Patel. All right. Happy birthday, Victor Ejirego. Happy birthday, Ibe Okodere. Happy birthday, Oscar Bendo. Happy birthday, Nicholas Miko. And happy birthday, Sim Patel. Normally, as we say in here in Wano, we wish you whatever you wish yourself, and we pray that God will grant you your wishes. Okay, I have a jingle for you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. Don't forget to enjoy your birthday. Celebrate it to the fullest. Okay. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right. Celebrate it. And just be careful, okay, how you celebrate. All right. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So, do you see these five signs? He might be in love with you. you're out there, you're wondering how to know if you're a man, how to know if he's in love with you. Okay? You want to know how. You want to know if he's in love with you. Understand? Guys, come on. I would like you to call me. I'll put in the comment section. Okay, what are you thinking? All right. Okay. Yeah, Kinsley said, like you rightly said, wolves in sheep clothing. The basics which you have mentioned, I concur to it. All right, thank you. All right, that's okay. The basic. Okay, let me just run through the basic again. Those little things I just said. 5 of them, I just go straight on. 1, he's always there for you. 2, he listens to you. 3, he prioritizes your happiness. 4, he talks about the future with you. 5, he introduces you to his family and friends. Okay, those are basic. There are other things you have to like put into consideration, but those are what basic that you shouldn't ignore at all. Okay, when um when a man is willing, when a man is willing, really willing, I'm talking about he's really willing to compromise. When he's willing to compromise, because love, when you talk about love, love is all about give and take. Okay, it's all about give and take. So if he's willing to compromise and find solutions that works for both of you, it's a very big sign that he's in love. This demonstrates that his values, he values your happiness. He values your happiness. And he's willing, I mean, to put you seriously. I don't know how to explain this. When a man values your happiness, he's willing to put your what? Your needs above his own needs. Okay? He's willing to put his needs. He will just leave his own needs and focus on your needs, focus on your problems. You focus on your needs. Okay? He wants to satisfy you, he wants to make you happy. It's a very big thing that many people don't really understand. They don't really understand. When someone is willing to compromise, he's trying to find ways, things that will work for both of you. Okay? That shows that he values you. He values your happiness and he's willing to do what? To put your needs above his own needs or above or before his needs. Because of what? He values you and he doesn't want to lose you. You understand? Hello, good evening. Welcome to Wano.
Evening.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. I want to contribute on the topic,
Okay, go
but
on.
yeah, that's if a man is in love,
Mhm.
5 things he never ignore. So there are many of them.
Yeah.
Or if a man is in love with a woman, one, the the woman
Mhm.
will what the woman will do, what the things he cannot ignore.
Yeah.
One, he don't play with the lady, the attitude. Understand?
Mhm.
2, she will get used to the person. The person will tell her or give her time all the time. He would like to spend all the time with her
Mm.
or with him. Rather, the question, what the guy will not ignore, or the attitude he will see in that woman that will he will be convinced, right?
No, is a listen. Is a lady asking these questions. We just asking five
Okay.
things. 5 things a man will do to show the lady that he's in love. He's in love with her, and she just want to find
Yeah.
out. Yeah, you can just like yeah.
The one the guy would like to spend time with her.
Okay.
The guy will give her the time. Understand? He would like to devote his time with her. Understand?
Yeah.
And he will bring her close to his inner circle. He would try to introduce her to his men friends or to his family friends.
Mm.
Understand?
Mm.
And he will introduce his in, immediate family to her.
Okay.
He like to discuss about his family
Mm.
with her, and he will put more effort in date and spend time together with him or with her.
Okay.
Understand?
Mm.
I don't know whether
Yeah. So you will make out time maybe to take her on dates and spend more time with her, introduce her to his immediate family
family.
and all that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And he will introduce her to his own men pals. You know,
His
when
his his inner his inner circle, right?
yeah, inner circle. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and he will tell about his life. He will tell him about his secret, his life, his personal life.
So
Maybe when a guy,
he will be open. He will be open to her. Yes, but telling her everything. Okay.
yes,
Mm.
yes. And whenever he tell her that he doesn't have a serious date,
Mm.
you know, when a guy wants to settle down,
Yeah.
and when he try to give you time
Mm.
and discuss about himself
Mm.
and discuss about other things, the
Mm.
girl should know that the guy is
Is he really
that
into?
he's
Mm.
serious. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know whether these ones I said
All right.
whether they are
Yeah. Fine.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Where sorry, where I am is not conducive, but I just make sure that I contribute today.
All right.
I'm on a
You done well.
transit.
You done well.
Yeah,
You done well.
yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate
yeah.
it.
Love your effort, and I love the topic.
Thank
I'm encouraging you. Keep it up.
thank
Keep
you.
it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. He says the guy who will spend more time with you he will introduce you to his inner circles. People that are important in his life, he will do that. Okay. He'll do that. The line is vacant now. You can call me. Let me know your thought, what you're thinking. You understand? I would like you to call me as well. If there's any lady watching us as well, I would like you to call. You might ask a question as well, no problem. Okay. All right. Other things you should not ignore is the role of communication. The role of communication in a blossom romance. Okay. You have to discover the genuine effort he makes to keep the conversation going and how he prioritizes your opinions, proving his value for connections. Communication. I said that earlier, I said before, when someone listens to you, you understand the effort that he puts into listening and communicating with you. I'm talking about genuine effort. That's, that's something people don't really get. You see, time is precious, Time, you see, time is very, very precious. It's someone giving you time, giving you his time is something that you shouldn't neglect, you shouldn't ignore at all. And so when someone listens to you, you pay attentive to whatever you are saying, and he communicates. He communicates. He communicates with you. I'm talking about genuine communication. Okay? It's something that you shouldn't ignore. You shouldn't ignore at all. You shouldn't ignore that. What about consistency? What about consistency? Because many people don't really notice or they don't value consistency when it comes to relationship and when it comes to love. Consistency is key when it comes to love. Consistency. Are we talking about someone showing up? Is always showing up. Is always there, both physically and emotionally. Consistency. I mean about is always there. Remember the basic things we said at the beginning. Okay? He listens to you. All right? It's always there for you. Remember the number one. That's what we're talking about. Consistency is always there for you. He shows up all the time, both physically and emotionally. He comforts you. He goes an errand. You need something that you want him to do. He's always present. He never disappoints. He always shows up. Consistency is a very big key that you shouldn't ignore. You shouldn't ignore. Okay? Yeah, we'll talk. And another one you shouldn't ignore as well. I'm just giving you extras. All right? Things that you shouldn't ignore. Things that you have to look. If you are someone that is observant, if you are someone that really like to monitor, or you want to, you just don't jump into something. You want to take your time. You want to know this person. You want to know the kind of person you are in a relationship with. Or you're looking for this serious relationship. You're looking for a meaningful relationship. You should do what? Pay attention to all of this we're discussing. You understand? Another one you shouldn't ignore is the concept of vulnerability. Vulnerability. Love often encourages people to open up, become vulnerable, discuss how he lets his guard down around you. He discuss everything. He indicates his deep trust, emotional investment. He will tell you everything. Like what the caller said, that this person, the guy, will tell you everything about his life. He will tell you everything, even things that you shouldn't know. He will open up to you and tell you everything because he's now vulnerable. He opens up himself. Sometimes people will say it's too much information, right? They open up because he sees you in his future, right? He values you. So for him to do that, to be vulnerable in front of you, for this guy to be vulnerable in front of you, to open up, tell you everything. Before he does that, he has to do what? He has to let his guard down. His pride. He have to swallow his pride. You see some guys, there are some things they never tell anybody. And they be telling you that. Before you know what is going on, they start crying. They're shedding tears. Because they've seen you as someone that they can trust. They've seen you as someone that is their own person, that someone that they love, they can share their feelings with. You understand? So he's vulnerable in front of you. He tell you everything. Don't don't mistake that to weakness. It's not a weakness. It's not. It's a sign of love. It's a sign that he loves you. It's a sign that he really, really like you. He really cares for you. In order for him to open up and be vulnerable in front of you, he has a very, very deep trust in you. You understand? Don't even ignore that. Don't. Because most times some ladies they will mistaken that to weakness. Some of them might go at the back and start laughing at the guy or talking to their friends and telling why should he be crying? Men don't cry. No, 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 no. For him, for a guy to be vulnerable in front of you, to tell you his deep secrets, to tell you everything that some things that happen in his past life or his past relationships or some things that he has not tell anyone. Some of these family members might not even know what that is, but he will bring out time to tell you. It's a very big sign of what? Love. Is a big sign that he really, 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 really trusts you. And for someone to trust you, that is a big deal, right? It's a very big emotional investment. You understand? So you shouldn't overlook it. You shouldn't neglect that. You understand? You shouldn't neglect that at all. You shouldn't neglect that. What about grand gesture? Grand gesture. I know most of you here would like to hear that. Many people, that's one most of the things that they look out for. Those are the things that mainly, if you go to social media, if you go to dating site, everything, that's the most of the things that maybe they will tell you to look at first. And it shouldn't be the first thing that you should look. I'm talking about grand gestures. Okay. We're talking about surprises, gifts, buying gifts, surprises. It surprises you, spend money on you, he buys you a lot of things, he take you out on a date, he want to spoil you. You can use that word. This guy wants to spoil me, man. He want to spoil me big time. I don't know why. He wants to do that because he sees something in you that makes him to do that. Okay? We're talking about showcasing the meaningful and heartfelt surprises. He plans to demonstrate his immense love for you, leaving no doubt in you or mind that he's leaving no doubt in your mind about his devotion. He's leaving no doubt in your mind about his love for you. He doesn't want to leave any doubt. He just wants you to know that he cares for you. Okay? He values you. That's the reason why he's want you doing all that. By surprising you with gifts, he's surprising you with a lot of things. Okay? We're discussing about how to know if a guy loves you. The topic can say, do you see 5 signs? He might be in love with you. Understand? We discussed it, we talked about a lot of things. Okay. We talked about a lot of things that on your spare time, on your own time, you can go through the video again, go through this broadcast again. You can pick out 1 or 2 things, pick out them one by one. Okay. The thing I will say is this: don't let confusion cloud your judgment of anything. Don't let confusion. Don't be confused. It depends on what you want anyway. Uh, as a lady, once you get to the stage of dating, it depends on what you want. And it depends on the kind of friends you keep around you. You understand? Because most times in the family, parents, maybe the way they raised you, way they raised you, are quite different from the kind of friends you keep around you. You understand? Because the kind of friends you keep around you, people you move around with, they can do what? They can influence your judgment. They can influence your judgment. They can influence how you see people. They can influence how you see things. They can even influence your reasoning. So it depends on the kind of friends you keep, the kind of friends you are around. If you are the kind of person that friends can influence, whatever we discuss here, you're still going to consult your friends, and at the end of the day, they will still influence your judgment. But what I'm saying, don't let confusion cloud your judgment any longer. Don't let confusion cloud your judgment any longer. There are basic things that you need to know, and we have already discussed them here. We said a lot of things that you have to know when a guy loves you, because if a guy loves you, he will do those things. You understand? Especially he will prioritize your happiness. He gives you a lot of time. He listens to you. You understand? Those are the things you have to know. Okay? That's what we're discussing this evening. That is what we're discussing this evening. You understand? So If you find what we discussed this evening interesting and you find educating, or you find you appreciate what we're discussing, please don't. I would like you to give us a thumbs up. And if you are coming across one for the first time, we are live on YouTube. One on YouTube, we are live on one on Facebook. Understand? We also on Twitter. We're on TikTok. So we'd like you to join us on any of the platform. Follow us there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot, numerous broadcasts, numerous videos for you to watch that will educate you and then highlight you on some things that you might like to know, especially on family issues, relationship, culture. All of that is there. Okay. And if you are with us, you stay with us till this time, I would like to say thank you so much. And I appreciate your time. And I would like to see you again next week, if God tarries. Understand, and have a wonderful weekend.